Hey, what's going on, guys? Skip to my Lizzo here, bringing you another video. My park is a victory, of course. Unless I have a crazy game, all of my park type stuff is gonna be a victory. Uh, because I don't know, my park with going to 15, there's not a lot of too much amazing gameplay you can have. But the point of this video isn't the gameplay. It rarely ever is in today's day and age of YouTube commentaries. It's just going over as a recap of what happened last night in the NBA. What was it? Thursday. Uh, the NBA opened on Tuesday night, and then Wednesday there was games, and then last night was Thursday. Uh, and obviously the biggest piece of news: Russell Westbrook fracturing his hand. I really hate injuries in general when they mar seasons. Kevin Durant missing time is really a huge blow to the entertainment that the NBA provides. It created an intriguing storyline to see, what Russell Westbrook can do when he is the man. People criticize him for taking too many shots, myself included. I think I was criticizing him before other people were. And that's not to say I don't really like Westbrook's game. I think he's got a lot of skill. I just think that you know when you have Kevin Durant on your team, you don't wave him off. You don't say, "No, I got this." That's just not what you do. I mean, I guess to be fair, you need your chance to shine too, but it just doesn't seem right. If the situation arises where it's up to you to take that shot, take it. Don't be scared. But I just don't think you wave him off and be like, "Nah, let me do this." But fair, unfair, ignore the criticisms, forget all that. It was just going to be very, very interesting to see him going on as the man, see what he had to bring to the table, and see if he could be that sort of MVP type that a lot of people were thinking he could be. And I wasn't, I root for him definitely. Like I said, I criticize him, but I root for him. He's got mad game. Sometimes I think he acts a little too cocky, but there's other players that act cocky and don't put up half the results he do. So he does. So I wanted to see that. That sucks. There was the 1 year Amari Stoudemire missed like the full season, and I'm talking about when he was relevant, not any time with the Knicks. He was on the Suns, and it just going into a season with players out really sucks. And then when you're in the season, to lose them it sucks. Westbrook, this is what, their second game in. First game he was going off, looking like he was going to have a pretty good year, although the team ended up getting blown out in the end. So yeah, right now the Thunder is really questionable. I mean, I wasn't so sure that they would do so well with Westbrook by himself without Durant. Not that he's not good again, like I'm trying to say, but I don't know if he could keep them afloat the way Durant did. Kind of surprised Durant did it because their team's not, as a whole, isn't that good, to be honest. I mean, Ibaka's got mad game. Perkins ain't that good. I mean, Steven Adams, he he's pretty good. I liked his game ever since he was a rookie. What was it, last year? Might have been the year before. I think it was last year. I really liked his game, and he's going to be good for them. But I mean, now who do you go to as your main guy? Ibaka? I don't think he can do that. To me, defensively, there's not a whole lot of people better than him. But on offense, I mean, he's just kind of like a poor man's Chris Bosh, really, on offense to me. Again, these are opinions. I'm not trying to offend anybody. This is my opinion going out. So, I think it's going to be difficult for them to stay relevant and get, good victories. I mean, I think there's some chemistry there, although they got a lot of new guys in the lineup and whatnot. But, I think they might be able to, against the really bad teams, get their victories because they have more composure. So, there's that. But, against the good, I mean, last night they barely lost to the Clippers, so, who knows. But I see it, they might have been feeding off of emotional energy from, losing their leader at the moment, Westbrook. So, it remains to be seen. Enough talking about that. It ate up, most of the video. Obviously, the other big thing, the only thing we'd be talking about it, if Westbrook didn't get his hand broke, is the Cavs home opener. Big hoopla, Sports Center in Cleveland all day. And the Knicks, who aren't projected by anybody, myself included, to do much of anything, beat them fairly handily. I almost said Miami. Cleveland made a pretty decent little push within the last couple minutes, but then Carmelo daggered right over LeBron in his face. So, yeah, you losing it. The Knicks just got blown out by 30 at home. And then I understand there's a lot of nervous energy, and I'm not going to read into it too much. I'm not going to really read into it all, but it's just the headline of the matter, and people are making a big deal out of it. And, I mean, it's for the night, it's just the headline. I don't think in any way, shape, or form the Knicks are even remotely better than the Cavs, nor do I think this is, a sign of things to come. They ended up losing. A lot of nervous energy, regardless of how many years you've been in the league or done it. So, bang out, get dunked on. And, yeah, they lost, so that's that. My team, the Detroit Pistons, 0-2. Good job, Chiefs. I think that Greg Monroe coming off the bench, or even if he started and Josh Smith came off the bench, although Josh Smith ain't doing much, I think that would have helped them a lot, and maybe they could have got these games, at least one of them. But yeah, they're 0-2, so good job, Detroit Pistons. Way to let me down so far for another year, it looks like. And yeah, that's about it. The only other thing, not necessarily from last night, just the Lakers definitely look in trouble, as everybody would predict they would. Kobe's going to have to do it himself, which, it's not even that he's too old. I mean, it's just like the roster around him. He's done it by himself before. He's forced his team into the playoffs, but, not much success there. I don't think he's going to be able to force them into the playoffs this year. The West wasn't bad then, but it's still way better now. So, yeah, they're not making the playoffs. Sorry, Lakers Nation. I'm a big Kobe fan, not necessarily a Laker fan. And it kind of sucks that he's going to have to go through his last 2 years as a loser. Okay, he's not a loser, but he's going to have to go through his last 2 seasons losing games. And it really sucks. I feel for him. But then again, I don't, because they said that about Carmelo last night. They said, you don't think he's going to get frustrated? And Charles Barkley said something along the lines of, and I'm paraphrasing, but he said, yeah, he'll be frustrated until he gets a $2 million check twice a week. Yeah, I mean, money solves a lot of problems, at least to certain people. I mean, there's a lot of stuff money can't do, but money heals a lot of wounds, tell you that, literally and figuratively. Because it can buy a medical tree. Shut up, me. Alright, anyways, guys, that's it for now. I'll probably be trying to do more update things like this, season updates. Kind of like a vlog, but it's to gameplay. Giving my opinion or news on what's happening around the NBA. Oh, another thing, Anderson Varejao, 3-year, $30 million extension. So, there's that, in case anyone gives a shit. Kemba Walker has been extended as well. So yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. Hope to keep these coming out because I really need to keep getting regular content on my channel. Been doing it a little bit better than I have in the past now. But as the game wraps up, I want to remind you guys that a thumbs up really helps me a lot, like in this video. And it really means a lot to me. Feel free to comment anything or suggestions on stuff you might want to see, topics you might want discussed, games, not just basketball. Again, thumbs up and please subscribe. Lets me know that someone likes my work, and I keep putting these videos out more and more often as I can. It isn't terribly easy when you have a daughter, but here we go. Achievement unlocked, baby. I want that achievement of 50 subscribers unlocked before long. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in my next video.